WWE superstar Jade Cargill is currently in a heated feud with Naomi. Ahead of their clash at WrestleMania 41, the storm recently involved the Glow's husband, Jimmy USO, in their rivalry. At Elimination Chamber 2025, Jade Cargill returned to reveal that Naomi was behind her attack in November last year. Since then, the two stars have been going after one another on weekly editions of SmackDown. The two former friends are now all set to have a match at WWE WrestleMania 41. Ahead of their major clash at Mania, the Storm and the Glow have continued to take shots at each other on social media. Cargill recently took to her Instagram stories to involve Naomi's husband, Jimmy USO, in their feud. The former WWE Women's Tag Team Champion uploaded a meme of Jimmy, seemingly calling out Naomi for hating on her. On last week's SmackDown, Jade Cargill called out Naomi, saying that the latter's time had run out of ducking and dodging her. Cargill added that the Glow attacked her in November last year because of her insecurities. The Storm also warned Naomi, saying that she was the latter's biggest threat. Ashrit Satya is from New Delhi, India, and is a dynamic writer for Sportskeeda Wrestling. With a deep passion for professional wrestling, he expertly captures its essence through insightful analysis. Ashrit's articles have become a go-to source for fans, delivering the latest news. His favorite WWE wrestlers are John Cena and Randy Orton. He is also a big football fan. His favorite team is Real Madrid, and his favorite player is Cristiano Ronaldo. His articulate writing style, extensive industry knowledge, and meticulous research ensure both entertainment and information for readers. Engaging with the WWE community, Ashrit sparks meaningful discussions and fosters camaraderie. As a dedicated contributor, he continues to shape the narrative of this exhilarating sport, leaving a lasting impact through his eloquent prose and unwavering passion. In the world of professional wrestling, feuds and storylines are a huge part of what drives the drama and excitement for the fans. Over the years, the WWE Universe has seen some of the most electrifying and intense rivalries in the industry. One of the latest storylines that has had fans talking is the ongoing feud between Jade Cargill and Naomi. A twist has recently emerged that has taken this rivalry to a whole new level. Jade Cargill has now involved Jimmy USO in the mix, bringing even more drama and emotional tension into the storyline. This unexpected development has the potential to change the dynamics of both Cargill's character and her feud with Naomi, adding layers of complexity and anticipation to the ongoing saga. Jade Cargill's rise in WWE. Before diving into the intricacies of this feud, it's important to understand Jade Cargill's character and why her involvement with Jimmy USO has significant weight. Since debuting in WWE, Jade Cargill has been a force to be reckoned with. Known for her imposing physique, fierce attitude, and dominant presence, she has quickly established herself as one of the top female competitors in the company. Whether it's her incredible strength, her charismatic trash talk, or her undeniable athleticism, Cargill has proven time and again that she is not someone to mess with. When she first arrived in WWE, it was clear that Cargill would be a dominant force in the women's division. She immediately set her sights on Naomi, a multi-time champion known for her high-energy style and her connection with the WWE Universe. Naomi had been a beloved figure in WWE for years, with her infectious personality and colorful entrance that had made her a fan favorite. However, Cargill saw Naomi as the perfect target. Naomi represented everything she wanted to destroy: the established veteran with the crowd's love, someone who had carved out her legacy in the company. The feud between the two began with subtle verbal jabs and a few skirmishes here and there. But soon enough, it escalated into a full-fledged rivalry, with Cargill claiming that Naomi was living in the past and no longer had a place in WWE. Cargill taunted Naomi at every turn, dismissing her accomplishments and belittling her as an afterthought in the modern women's division. This struck a nerve with Naomi, who came from a background of adversity and worked incredibly hard to get to where she was. Naomi's fight for respect became the perfect storyline for this feud, drawing in fans who were rooting for her to overcome the relentless and brash Cargill. The role of Jimmy USO. Now, let's talk about the recent twist in this ongoing feud. The involvement of Jimmy USO. Jimmy, of course, is one half of the legendary tag team the USOs, and his family is one of the most iconic in WWE history. The USO family has long been a cornerstone of WWE, and Jimmy himself has earned respect for his work both as part of a team and as a singles competitor. His involvement in any storyline automatically adds a layer of intrigue, especially when it's tied to someone like Jade Cargill, who has established herself as a heel character. The storyline took a dramatic turn when Jimmy USO started to intervene in Cargill's matches and segments. Initially, it was subtle. He would be seen in the background, offering advice, or showing support in the form of a few words during backstage interviews. The fans were confused at first. Why was Jimmy USO, a respected member of the WWE roster, associating himself with a brash newcomer like Cargill? Was he just trying to help her out? Or was there something more to it? The answer came when Cargill and Naomi had a brutal match on a recent episode of SmackDown. The match was shaping up to be a classic, with Naomi hitting her high-impact moves, only for Cargill to counter them with her raw strength and power. Just when Naomi was about to secure a victory, the lights dimmed, and the unmistakable sound of Jimmy USO's voice echoed through the arena. He appeared at ringside, distracting Naomi and causing her to lose focus. This led to a crucial turning point in the match, as Cargill capitalized on the distraction to secure the win. Naomi was furious and bewildered. Not only was she facing one of her toughest rivals, but now she had to contend with Jimmy USO, someone who had no business being involved in her fight. Jimmy USO's role in this feud raises the stakes for Naomi. It's no longer just about her trying to defeat Jade Cargill. Now, Naomi is up against the psychological warfare of having her career and legacy threatened by the involvement of someone she once considered a family member in the WWE. The idea that Jimmy, who was once part of a respected faction with Naomi, the former team with Naomi and the USOs, is now supporting her rival, adds an emotional element to the rivalry. It forces Naomi to rethink everything. Is this truly about wrestling for respect? Or is it a deeply personal attack on her legacy?